joined by Kamila, the representative of the public organization here, headquarters for support of the Marine Corps of Ukraine, coming to us from Poland. Thanks for joining Kamila here. We appreciate you being with us. Firstly, if you tell us about your loved ones who went to fight, and when did you last hear from them? What do you know?
My brother is a defender of Mariupol, and last time we spoke was 12th of April, and unfortunately for almost 4 months I don't have any contact from him. And unfortunately, Russian side doesn't give any information about war prisoners, captives of Ukraine. And we only know about our beloved ones when we see some videos published by Russian side. And on a couple of videos, I recognized my brother. Unfortunately, even by his look, I could tell that there are very terrible conditions for war prisoners. He was very skinny. They have lack of hygiene products, and also my brother was wounded. So from the words of returned captives, we know that unfortunately captives doesn't get proper medical treatments also. And unfortunately, I don't even have a status of captive of my brother because Russian side doesn't give any information. Russian side doesn't even follow Geneva Convention. So even representatives of International Red Cross and United Nations doesn't have a possibility for monitoring the conditions of Ukrainian prisoners because Russian side just doesn't let them to do that. So.
How widespread of an issue? I'm saying you're right. I mean, the Russians are giving nothing here. It's hard to know anything going on, much less their own casualties here and their own people, certainly leaving Ukrainians in the terrible situation you're in. Is this a very common thing? I mean, you're sharing this pain and this uncertainty with so many other families right now left behind?
Yes. We have a public organization, which I am a representative of, which is called Headquarters for Support of Marine Corps of Ukraine. So it's just an organization of relatives of captives, of war prisoners of Ukraine. And we keep in touch. We write a lot of letters. We try to connect with a lot of influencers. And it's a big pain for us, and but also it's our reality, so we need to be strong. We need to do something because our heroes, my brother did everything he could. He's a very young man. He did everything he could in Mariupol. Then Russian side took those people, our Ukrainian military, to the prison. So I feel like now it's my responsibility, and it's the responsibility of every free human of our free world to help them. So that's all I can do, and every relative can do. So we are begging the world, the influencers, to sign our petition. We made a petition to evacuate war prisoners, Ukrainian war prisoners, to third countries, to neutral country, so we can be aware that they are safe.
Is there any room for hope so far, Kamila? I know dealing with Russia and this feels like, you're yelling at the wall or hitting the wall here. Is there any hope? I mean, are you being encouraged by anything right now? Signing this petition, maybe gaining a little national attention, international attention? Is there some positive momentum to this?
Yes. Positive moment that I can speak to you right now.
Yes.
That I can share this information so people would be aware of the situation and people would not forget. Because this war keeps going on for very long time, so people are tired. But that's our reality, so we have no choice. We just need to speak aloud. We need to share this information. We need to help them because Ukrainian army, Ukrainian people, they save the democracy and freedom all over the world. So I feel that's my responsibility. So I just begging with all of the relatives, with our organization, I'm begging for help for any influencers, organizations to make pressure on Russia so they have no choice but to help.
Yeah.
But to help us.
The world should be more aware, of course. Is there any anger towards Ukrainian authorities that perhaps things could have been managed? Obviously, it's been a desperate fight, but is there some frustration with the way this has been managed from the Ukrainian side?
Unfortunately, Ukrainian side has no. From Ukrainian side, I get the status of my brother that he's missing, and also maybe he's a war prisoner held by Russian side. But unfortunately, Ukrainian side cannot do anything because Russia just doesn't give a list, and it's almost 4 months now. And I hear no information from my brother because Russian side doesn't
provide anything.
Kamila,
I just want to tell you this is an issue very close to the hearts of all Israelis here. Any soldiers missing in the battlefront, it's my heart and all of our hearts go out to you and the Ukrainian people right now, certainly in this moment.
Thank you.
Appreciate your strong presence here on our program today. Continue being strong for your brother and everyone else out there on the front lines. And good luck with the petition and the initiative. And again, thank you for joining us.